Sure, they off. They have
I
free
like
off.
My sister got
four,
four of them
five
now.
greats right there.
Mm-hmm.
History, boy. Speaking of history, I helped this kid one time last week. Help him with his citizenship.
Mm.
His father came to me and asked me, was like, "Hey, you know social studies?" I said, "Yeah, social studies is my favorite subject."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Just send them to me." They had to go to Juma first, which is their church. Had to go there. As soon as they got done, came to me, looked down at it. I was like, "There ain't no social studies in it. It's all citizen stuff." Like,
That's what it is.
but when like I get you, I get what you're saying. I like, give me a second. Let me open the show.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the most reckless podcast in the universe. Lena Martin, Gabe Stomach, ICLA Benjamin, and we are the Intellectual Nonsense. I forgot to hook it up because I was still thinking that what's her name? Bridget was still borrowing it. She's borrowing it for a music video. You know, people look to the EX3 to get some, rent out some equipment. Huh? I'm pretty sure you're not mad at it, but it'll be back.
Next time. Next time.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Just next time.
Before we open up this show, we was talking about zonkies. Right?
It's fucked up.
Right. And Lena says she wants her a zonkey soon as the money gets right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me give y'all clarity about this damn zonkey. It can't reproduce at all. So if it even has the dreams of having a seed,
Yeah, never do it.
he just
It's
out
a
there
cross.
just shooting blanks.
It's a cross between a zebra and a donkey, just to let y'all know.
Yeah.
Kind of figured that.
Yeah.
It's zonkey.
It's kinda
Yeah, but
messed up,
just like
though.
when a horse mates with a donkey, that baby can produce.
Yeah, I feel like that's still messed up too. Yeah.
Mm.
But if it
Mhm.
happens, it happens. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to
Keep them out the pen.
produce these animals. I'm just saying that I would like a farm and I will rescue them.
And then you're gonna put them in the same pen. Hopefully they fuck.
Then no, they're not gonna be in a pen. They're gonna be out in the open in acres, being loved. And they live about 25 years. That right? That's what it said.
Mhm.
25 years. So they live a long, happy, healthy life.
Are you sure it's healthy?
I mean, the ones I saw were very healthy and happy.
I don't
Now,
know,
my
man.
question is,
Out the gate, it can't reproduce. What else? it
what
can't
does
do?
zonkey meat taste like?
Yeah.
Who's trying to eat a zonkey?
I mean,
mean-
after the 25 years, it's got to go somewhere.
Yeah.
You gonna let it go to waste?
Well, I'll let
It
Zonkey
can't
meat.
reproduce. Might as well eat it.
Zonkey meat, baby.
No, no.
What good does it? What good is it for if it isn't for food? Then if it can't reproduce, you know
Zonkey nuggets.
what I'm saying you're gonna have it making zonkey nuggets sound fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Zonkey nuggets.
Come and
We
get
have a
your
number
10-piece
7
zonkies.
nuggets.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I have your order?
Yeah, can I get hold on? So zonkey nuggets.
Excuse me, what?
Can I get an order of some zonkey nuggets?
You mean zonkey nuggets?
Yes.
You want to use zonkey sauce with that?
Yes, please.
All
Can I
right.
get extra zonkey sauce?
Mm-hmm. Come on round. Your order is 1022. Slide.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, that's
Zonkey nuggets. Yo, whoever
Zonkey
is
strips?
watching this, if y'all got a restaurant, zonkey nuggets, put that on your menu. Even if you don't have zonkey meat, just say zonkey nuggets.
No,
Yeah.
that's lying.
No,
That's not lying.
you just
It's advertising.
good advertisement. Right. Ooh.
Anyway,
Ooh.
I don't touch
Oh,
that subject.
okay.
Please. Please don't do it.
Yeah.
horse meat.
You
I
remember
love
mystery
horse.
meat?
It was always.
Mystery meat. That sounds like
Why
what
is it
was that?
great?
An airhead flavor? Mystery?
You
don't
remember?
remember-
You
you don't-
remember?
it was like a
You remember
patty, it had
mystery meat at
bones in
school?
it.
At school,
It be having a bone in it. You be chewing.
it had the sauce,
I
the
was
gravy
very
sauce,
picky with what I ate.
and then it was just a piece of meat. You don't know if that was hamburger meat.
It was just.
What?
Patty.
It was just a patty.
Patty with
It was
sauce.
busting. It was busting with some mashed potatoes,
Almost like a McRibbish.
almost like that. And when you're a kid, you don't really have taste buds, so you eat anything.
Yeah.
Who don't have taste buds as kids?
They ain't
You'd be very
developed.
surprised.
They
We
ain't
ate a
developed.
lot of stuff that we did not like.
Purple ketchup.
Purple ketchup. I remember
Come
my
on.
sister broke out in hives
Come on.
eating
purple
the green ketchup
Green ketchup. That
because it was in
remember.
promotion for the Shrek movie.
We was
I don't
dumb.
remember that at all.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even buy it.
Can't remember what else we ate that was stupid.
I mean, a lot of the stuff that's in the frozen section is pretty stupid. It
Oh,
shouldn't be in your system
Spam.
right now. Spam.
I used to eat Spam.
Yeah.
They used to put a little bit on my scrambled eggs and
What's wrong with
fry
Spam?
it.
I can't eat
I
Spam no
can't.
more.
I can't no more.
What?
Like,
can't.
when I was poor and I didn't know I was poor, Spam was busting.
Yeah.
What-
But now that I'm like at a different, I'm just like,
even now, I
don't touch
fuck
me with that
Spam.
stuff.
What happened was it my sister? Was like, do you want to see how hot dog and Spam is made? I'm like, sure. She showed me the video. That was it for me.
What? That's it?
Never again. I don't eat hot dogs.
You just mad about a process?
No.
I just don't like the taste. I don't care about the process.
Like the
I grew
Vienna
up in the farm.
sausage, I'll use it on my rice. That's about it. But I will not eat it out of can like that. Like some people do. Like their potato chips. Not doing it.
Oh, potato chips out of can? Oh, you tripping. Potato chips out of can, boy. That them busting. The potato sticks,
Potato
yeah.
sticks.
That was potato chips in the can. My mom used to.
See,
Yeah.
What?
taste buds wasn't taste buds.
But
wasn't
those
hit.
are
I've always
terrible
been
chips,
picky,
though.
though.
Those chips was not chips.
Well,
Them shits
they
caught on fire.
No.
like legit
well,
combusted.
they're made for what? To put in your sandwich.
What?
What? We was
What? I was out the.
No, that's what you put like usually like in a pork sandwich or something. You fill it up.
I
with
mean,
potatoes.
I did that too.
Like right now, if I go to McDonald's to get a Big Mac, I open it and put French fries.
Oh yeah, I still
Yeah.
do that.
Well, that's where I got it from. Was from those little fries.
Yeah.
But I never like got it out the can. Like I put it in my sandwich.
Who puts on a sandwich? I would.
No, I put it on the sandwich, but that was
That's
like
what it's meant
if the
for.
can was
That's
nearby.
what it was meant for. I'm not for just eating.
Nah.
No.
Yeah.
My mom would put the whole can in my book bag.
That was
and
snack.
right at snack time.
That was snack.
Boo.
That was snack. Yeah,
My mom didn't like you.
What? What you talking about? Didn't like me? I went to go get the chips. I was like, hey, put the whole can in there. I'm eating the whole can. If it was a good day, put 2 cans in there. Them bitches was busting.
That's unhealthy.
No, as a kid, I understand that, but I'm
I
saying
think
now.
everything we eat is unhealthy.
I'm saying now it's just like nah. I wouldn't even take the look at the can of chips.
Man, now I want a pork sandwich with little potato chips.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
See
To
them
Cuban
I
restaurant.
got brisket.
It's
Not
not
cooked yet.
I know. I thought you were gonna prep it while we did the show. Is it pre-cooked? I don't know. How does this work?
You slide your card.
You know what I'm saying? PayPal. Then you pay.
And then you tell me if it's cooked or not?
Yeah, it's already recooked.
Okay.
So also before the stove started,
Oh Lord. What are you gonna say?
Lena said on average,
Oh no! No.
on average of dudes that she probably been messing with, on average. I ain't meaning all
The
of y'all.
common number.
In the past.
That don't
in
mean
the
all in the
past.
past. That don't mean all of y'all. But some of y'all giving out 6 minutes. 6 minutes a dick.
That's the common. Yeah.
That's the common
And
number. 6
The
minutes.
way I found out about that is because I secretly put the timer on my phone without that person knowing. And then when, he's done, kind of look over the phone. It's usually like 6 minutes, 20-something seconds, 6 minutes, 40-something seconds. But it's always 6 minutes, something seconds.
Okay, let me ask this question. How long did you make them wait?
Still the 90 days.
Yeah, you know how I am. It takes a while. But that's not no excuse.
What?
That might be an excuse because when it's like once
When you
once
finally
the
get the goal.
person, I ain't gonna say guy or girl because this is both.
Yeah, absolutely.
Once the person that might be idolizing whoever this person that they're getting with, and they finally get with them, and then you make them wait that whole 90-day period, they just thinking idolizing what her breasts may look like, what her everything may look like. Do she got pink ones? Is they big? Is they whatever? And he finally
get
gets there,
excited.
and then Because that's
No.
basically what we do. And I love that we sit in this world of entertainment because it's very close cousins of trying to get attention. You are trying to make people, when you, like, if you hit a stage, if you're an artist or whatever the case may be, when you hit the stage, you want that type of this aura that kicks off of you type deal. That's basically what it is from the guy
Talk
after
about
waiting
aura.
for
Hold up.
90 days.
I gotta read.
That's a
something.
long time.
Long ass
It is a
time.
long time.
Maybe I'm thinking of quitting.
I shortened it to 60.
But that also depends on if he is idolizing. If this is just, oh, I seen her, she
Yeah.
seen me, and then we kind of like casually, and then we wait nine.
Plus, how many red flags are you dismissing?
And you know what? I gave in recently. Well, it's somebody that I know, so it's not like a stranger. Somebody that I've known for
Well,
a
friends
year.
don't count because they've been longer than 90 days. Like,
And-
you got a lot
Yeah.
to gauge on. We're like, look,
That's
I
true.
know who
That's
you
true.
are.
So we were friends for like a year, and I guess he's been listening to things that I say, small things. And one day he just came to my house with just coffee.
With
'Cause
just
he-
coffee.
With just coffee.
Okay.
And I love coffee. I like straight Colombian coffee, really like sugary and stuff. Made it just like that. And I like old-fashioned donuts. I don't like the sprinkles and all that crazy shit.
You talking about the plain cake?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Basic.
Yeah. And it was just that. And then he said, hit me up later. I know you're not a morning person, but this is to start your day. Just hit me up later. And I sure did hit him up later because I'm not a morning person.
Damn,
I
them
had to go back
panties
to
drop.
sleep.
You know what I'm saying?
Panties drop easy.
I was like, oh my
Coffee
goodness.
and the old fashioned donuts.
And you told me to go back to sleep?
The panties by themselves. She didn't even put them down. They just.
So let me read this to you guys.
Oh snap! Oh shit!
So I was talking to my homegirls about this. It's saying this is a legit shit. So basically, you wear your vagina fluids as perfume. You put your fingers inside yourself, dab your juice on your wrist, neck, behind the ears, wherever you normally put perfume, and supposedly the smell of it and
The
stuff like that
pheromone.
attracts men. Like you are attracted to that, so you will walk through and smell that
and likewise,
hello.
Yeah.
and likewise, vice
that little
versa.
coochie
yeah.
smell, and you're like, ooh, hey, what's your number?
Yeah.
So they're
Yeah.
saying that you could look any type of way, but as long as you smell like that, you will be on it.
You guys smell like good pussy though. You can't just be out here.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just make the.
Just-
you gotta,
Hey, is
Just make
Hooks
the-
nearby? Hold on, they got the
yeah.
2-piece.
I cannot.
Let me get a number one.
Yo, I
the fish
can't
market?
picture myself
Huh?
like getting ready to go on. I'm like I can't, yo. I can't.
No.
can't.
That's
Can
what
I get the
like,
tilapia, please?
Like I used to like my exes and like my girls and stuff. Like, I would do that. Cause they,
You
like,
do
they'd
what?
Walk in, they would walk in and I'd be like, "What's up? What's up?" And they'd be like, "What? Nothing." I'm like, "Mm-hmm. I smell you, yo. You ain't in the mood. You ain't."
or
ain't in the
you
mood."
smell behind somebody that just like your friends just got there,
Yeah.
and you
just
go into the living room, you be like,
smell like sex in here. I was on a road trip, right? I was on a road trip with a packed car, like a 20-passenger van. It was like a whole bunch of us, like all friends, and it was like late at night, and it was me. I was in the front row, but we just people in the back, right?
Yeah.
So it was me and this dude and my girl next to me at the time. I was just me and him just sitting there. And next thing, me and him were just like, "Hey,
Who got laid?
hey babe, you up? Are you?"
mm-hmm.
And then like it was like, "Yo, what's that smell?" And we kept cracking jokes, and then we heard that a couple was getting on in the back. Yeah, but you can definitely that aroma be pungent. You can just be that sex I smell.
like now as an
Okay.
adult, I see different energies and frequencies
Yeah.
just all around, and anytime I think of the idea of sex, I feel like there's this whole like, or like, not, I don't want to say the wrong word, but like this high energy that creates that scent
Mm-hmm.
every time you come around each other.
There's no way that smell. I don't know why for me.
But y'all can
It
be
smells
tussling
to
and
me-
wrestling,
No,
and
it
that scent
smells
won't
to
come out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. But to me, like sex smells like, and the man ejaculates, it smells like cleaning. next to me.
What?
What?
Like I smell like when you go into like a clean bathroom, you smell the bleach and the pine sol and stuff like that. Like that's usually what I smell when a man ejaculates.
Yo, you've been cleaning houses a little.
I don't know, fam. I don't know.
I ain't never
I
smelled
swear
that.
for me, it smells like cleaning supplies.
I ain't never smelled that.
That's the first thing that comes to the first time. From the first time I smelled it, I was like, oh, it smells like bleach.
You probably need to go get checked. You probably need to go get checked.
Somebody
That
smell
might
like
be a
bleach.
condition, fam.
But no, but what I'm saying is that to me, it smells good because it smells like cleaning supplies. It doesn't smell like musty or. Thank God, I've never run into that.
No, that's what
Yeah.
I mean maybe I don't know what you describing, but I'm gonna guess that we're talking about brute. Like there's like this man scent that you can just smell. Like it's just like guys can smell it too. Like we can tell like if it's somebody like extra strong and then he smells like that, be like, oh, he is. I can smell the testosterone. Hey,
I'm not gonna fight you, fam.
right? hmm Yeah, people can give off a scent. Just
I ain't gonna fight.
like we I guess we desensitize ourselves from being animals, but we still have all the components of what an actual animal has.
Yeah,
And you'll smell that on an
because
actual
animals
animal
are like
too.
that too.
Yeah.
They know you by smell. That's how they track people. People have scent. Like when they send those dogs off and they go right at you and they find you, is that smell that you? That's to me that's crazy.
I think
And like we said last time, is those smells also that trigger? Like you smell something, it brings you back that memory of a certain person or a memory, an event, something like that. Is that certain smell? Like that's crazy. There's been times I smell like something and I'm like, oh, is that Melissa? Oh no, it's not. But
Yeah.
it smells like Melissa. You get what I'm saying? Like that's crazy.
and it might be just like maybe your favorite person.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not like you remember all scents, but it's like there's so many scents that hit our nose, especially
I'm very
in
sensitive.
right.
Ugh.
But you don't identify to everything unless you either miss it, haven't seen it in a minute, or it was somebody that or something that you cared about the
Yeah.
most. And you, okay,
You know what I smelled yesterday and it was the best smell ever? Like puppies, newborn puppies.
oh yeah,
They got that
and babies
puppy.
too. Newborn babies and puppies are like,
Newborn babies smell like vagina.
what are you talking about?
Ew.
What?
Like in the hospital.
Not like fresh out the thing.
What are
What?
you talking about?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like,
Clean the
ugh.
baby off first.
No, well, yeah, the baby.
I'm
smell.
talking about like
Yeah, you're right. Cause I used to get my nephew and smell his little neck, and I smell like it just smelled pure and it's like a warm smell. I'm like,
it smelled like a whole bunch
oh.
of like baby lotion.
Yeah. So yeah, the puppy. So I was like playing with the puppy and
Yeah, until they grow up, and then they in everything, and then they smell
might get a
like
goat.
garbage.
you might get a goat.
A goat
Mm-hmm.
to kill?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So why are you telling me you're getting a goat to kill?
Figure I might somebody want to love it before.
No, I'm not gonna love on it,
Why?
and then you're gonna kill it.
Like it's gonna know the difference.
It is.
How? She ain't gonna be there when it happens.
No, but I don't want to get attached and be like, yo, can I come visit Pedro? And then Pedro's gone.
You be like this.
But you'll visit. You'll
I'm
be
not
able to
I don't
eat.
like goat meat.
You don't eat goat meat?
I don't like
it. What is wrong with y'all?
I don't
two?
like
She the
it.
same way. What?
I don't like it. I tried it and I didn't like it. And I
Goat-
tried it in
I ain't
soup,
even trying.
stew,
It's just
all that.
no.
Didn't like it.
Curry goat is like, but what? Next level.
Mm-mm.
Something
I ate it
wrong
one day.
with it.
This is like a different texture. I said, what is this? She
Some
said,
women make it for you. Right? They ain't cooking long enough. It be tender.
It be tasting like beef tips or something
Yeah.
like that. It's very
I feel
close
like I
cousin.
ate that in Jamaica. There was a lot of goats in Jamaica. I thought
You.
That's all they did.
you
You
in
went to the-
Jamaica, you think like safari, crazy shit. I was gonna see it. No, I saw goats
You
everywhere.
see any cows?
Yeah, I saw cows.
How many?
Not a lot.
Exactly.
Right. They live
No,
off
I'm
the
talking
All
goat.
about
goat meat though.
Their
Goats
goat
were-
meat is the cow.
Like people were
Doesn't.
walking them on a leash. They were in the
Yeah.
balcony chilling. They were walking down the street by themselves.
Because that's probably all the money they got, and they walking it.
That's it. That's $400, $500 right there.
Right.
You sleep. That's
I
gonna be
wanna know, like,
delicious.
If a donkey, listen to me. If a goat goes missing, like how do you claim how can you prove that's yours? Because they were walking in the street.
They probably like.
And they
brand-
had collars too. I noticed that.
They're probably branded.
I mean, if
I
you-
doubt they chip them in Jamaica.
Yeah, that's too
Yeah,
much. That's too much of an
in Jamaica,
expense.
But they probably brand them. Like I wouldn't put it past that they brand them, and then the hair grows over, so you just gotta shave it to see the scar.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, but
Oh,
they get the
no. Yeah.
roll tide.
Because they do have like little metal collars, regular collars, like a dog collar. Like, are these pets? Like, do you just say, hey, just go for a walk and come back? Because they were everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much.
Everywhere.
Sometimes it's a lawnmower too. You know, you just let it mow your lawn for a couple of weeks, get a baby or two off the oldest one, and keep the other two to keep mowing the lawn. And just recycle go through the chain. Why are you so heartbroken? The meat be delicious.
mean, you're this way because we live in a society where everything is done like that. But if you grew up in a day where we
countries?
had that, where you have
No,
to do
no,
what
I
things
had.
to.
Remember, I told you my grandpa used to do that.
Yeah.
And he always said, do not get attached, do not name the animals. But I always did because you're living there. You know, you named all the chickens and, you know, blah, 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 blah. And yeah. And it was sad when you wake up in the morning. You're like, ooh, this chicken's delicious.
But like, wouldn't it feel
Yeah,
better that you
that was
ate
little
him
Sophia.
than put him in the dirt though?
Say what?
I feel like it was more of a waste to just put him in the dirt. If it's like they could be a food source and we could all be like have one.
No, I know
dope-ass
it's
party.
a food source, but when you're young, you get attached to these animals. And in other countries, it's not like here, like they inject all these hormones, make these animals grow faster so you kill them. We literally have these animals for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, and we give them all this nutrition and make them healthy, and then at a correct age, kill them. So you'll get attached to these animals because they're around for years. It's not easy, and you're telling me not to get attached to an animal. I'm an animal lover, but you're sending me every day to go
I ain't
give it
saying get
food, give it a
attached.
shower. It's just sad. I can't do that. I just can't. I can't just raise animals to like send off.
I'll pick it up.
You didn't do it at all.
You gotta
That's
send it
why.
off. Yeah, you gotta send it off. I'll pick it up.
I did it so often. It was just like, gotta eat.
No.
You just get desensitized to it.
My family sent me abroad, so I had to deal with a lot of stuff. Just be a culture shock.
Mm.
I went on like a sheep farm.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn.
My mom did that in Ireland.
Yeah.
They put her in a field. They said, which one you want? She said, what do you mean? He's like, which one you want? My mom said,
And then
that one?
The dog.
And they took it and they,
The dog
Gone.
be going after them too. If it take a break for it, dog quicks and like rears it back, then the farmer just gets it.
yeah. My mom took a picture with it and then ate it
Yeah, I did the same thing in Ireland too.
in Ireland. Yeah, that's common over there.
So your folks
pick the little-
took you purposely over
No, they
there
didn't take me. They sent me. It was like a class trip. I went all over England and Ireland and Scotland and saw like a whole bunch of stuff. And one of them was. So we went to a sheep farm, and the guy was like, "This is what the daily life of a farmer is." And we're like, "Okay." And he went through the whole daily life. He was like, "Well, now I gotta kill a sheep for some food. Y'all want some?" I'm like, "Huh?" And we're like, "Oh!"
Right in the neck.
Hoisted it up and just drained the blood.
Mhm.
You hear the animal and everything. People were like, all the kids were fucked up. And I was like, "So when we eat though?" Because I was like, I still know. My family was Caribbean, so I was like. It's gonna be some good goat or some sheep, something,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
It is. It's
I
gonna be
think
some-
my parents
some
decided to
bust.
shelter me on that point because I used to get very emotional since I was a little girl.
Nah, I feel
No,
like they should have just threw you in.
I'll give you like the emotional part because I had like attachments to pets,
Yeah.
and then they just died, and I just had, eventually my parents. You know what it is too. My parents just hit me with some cold hard truths after a while. They just got tired of like sugarcoating it. They would just sit me down and be like, "Look, your pet died." I said, "What?" And I'd be gone for a vacation and come back
Yeah.
and just see like, "Hey yo, where's Duchess? Where's my guinea pig, Duchess? She ain't here." Look, I just came back. She was dead. Huh?
I tried to lie to my daughter today. So I was texting them. Oh, was it in the group? Yeah, it was in the group.
Yeah, it's in group.
Right?
So yeah, her hamster died, and she was actually sleeping over my sister's house. I got rid of the whole cage. I cleaned out her room. I tried to put like little stuffed animals there and stuff. So she walks in there. She doesn't notice. I'm like waiting and waiting and waiting for her to say something. Then she's like, something is missing. She's like, there used to be, Mom, where's the hamster cage? So I said, someone broke into the house and
Really?
and try to steal it. She's like, I'm not stupid, Mom. Did the hamster die? And I'm like, yeah.
Why would you? Hold
I'm
on.
like, dang it.
Hold on. Your go-to excuse
Was
Like you had a
going.
house robbery, but your house
But they
fine.
ain't robbed nothing else.
And your house fine.
But
Like, it's
the
together.
It was a special. Maybe it was a hamster with powers. I don't know. I was hoping she just went for it, but she did it.
This is the child that watches Crime
I
360.
know. I know. And she was like,
CS
"It's dead, isn't it?" And then she just started crying, and I
Yeah.
felt bad. To make it worse, she's upset because I didn't cremate it. She learned about cremation since my father passed away. So this is a new thing for her. So now she just assumes that everything that's gonna pass around us is gonna be cremated.
You
I
could
said,
have cremated it. Just put
A
it under the
hamster?
broiler. Just put it under the broiler. Let it go.
"Oh, Gabe, no."
I'm trying to help
Rotisserie.
you
Oh
out.
my God.
I'm trying to help you out.
I'm
or,
not cooking a
or
hamster.
okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, I went too far and used a broiler and a hamster for a heat source. In this day and age, like I'm crazy. Then build a little boat and do a Viking funeral. Send it out on like some open flames.
I buried it. Okay,
So you littered.
I buried it. I'm hoping a cat
And
just
did
comes
you
in
call
there.
the Florida
You know what I mean?
before you dig?
You got a permit to dig a
Call
hole?
before you
You
dig.
know what I'm saying? Did you go near power lines or something? That's dangerous. That's
And then
Could've,
guess
should've
what?
We own the
cremated it.
house.
And
We put it in the backyard.
And then guess what? Nah, this is for you for the time being. But then y'all sell the property. Next kid come out there. Hi, hi.
Oh, they're finding turtles. They're finding my dog that I had
what if they have an animal like a dog that digs up shit, and now they're just
Like,
unearthing?
when I got Panther. He did that. So we put a tree over. So when I was 3 months pregnant, it was like the worst time of my life. I lost my brother, and 2 weeks later, I lose my 16-year-old dog that I've had since I was like in 3rd grade. So it was like the worst. It was a chow chow mix, so she was heavy. And she literally came up to me one day. I was 3 months pregnant, right? She looked at me. She goes, I looked at her and said, "What happened?" Boom. That's it. And I'm holding her and I'm crying and stuff. So we buried in the backyard. Years passed by because I got Panther, 4 years ago. He's digging a hole. I see the purple blanket where I wrapped her. I couldn't get to see her, but I saw. So what we did is that we put a tree over her. So now there's a big tree there. And they stopped my dog from digging in that area. But yeah, they do that. They smell it. What the fuck? Yep. I just saw the purple cloth. I'm like,
So
dang it.
They're gonna have an animal out here. The next neighbors, next owners, is gonna have just cadavers, and they're gonna think the
No, because by the
last
time they
family-
get there, that tree's going to be so big, they had to remove the tree and all that stuff.
But you have other animals that died back there, right?
I mean, there's turtles.
More
But it
than
wasn't
one?
my animals. It was like one day I was driving. I saw someone run over a turtle, and I got down, tried to save it, but it died, and I went and buried it.
What was God's plan?
To what?
Like the
To
turtle.
leave it dead on the road?
Well, wasn't not for that, but it was just like maybe it was a plan for him for the turtle to be left there for a reason for another animal to get food.
The vultures that I don't like?
Yeah. So my
No.
point is, you just
They're animals
starved.
too.
Yeah, you
But
just
they're
starved
ugly.
God's creatures
No.
Oh, because they ugly.
because they ugly.
Yeah.
Wow.
They don't get no
They
fair
don't get
treat.
love. There's
No,
no
they're
equality for
ugly
love.
and they're weird and they're sketchy and no, I don't
So
like
you
it.
don't mind people
See-
eating them animals.
So it's okay.
I mean,
it's
don't kill them. I just like I don't like reptiles, but I won't kill them. I just kind of
But
okay.
you save an amphibian from vultures.
Yeah.
Which is their main source
Of
is
food.
roadkill.
So
So
you-
stuff
I mean,
that's
they
already
don't.
there.
They could change their diet. Go eat some fruit or something from a
Nah, they
tree.
ain't doing
Well, no,
that.
their diet's already changed because they have to eat whatever dies on the road. And as an ecosystem, you're disrupting that. As a fellow
I
animal
thought I
lover,
could save the turtle. I didn't think about none of that. I said, "Oh my God, maybe I could save it. Maybe I could take it to the wildlife and they could save it." No, it was split in half.
You see reason why the roads are so clear and there's no animals on the road?
you looked at a
Because
split in half
the
turtle
road is so
and
hot.
said we could
So
save
so you
it?
gotta think about this. The road is hot. Asphalt hot as shit. Cooking. Mongooses, squirrels, dogs, cats, all this other stuff. Just cooking. And then them buzzards just come out there. Ooh, boy, just a couple more minutes. Boy, that bad boy is almost done. Falling off the bone.
That's
and
right.
then they come up there and they come eat.
Sizzling turtle.
So technically the road
is
is
the heat.
the
Their grill.
stove.
The- yeah.
Out here just grilling.
So you stealing food from vultures,
Right. And it's already on the
I
grill.
thought I could save the turtle.
It's split in half. You said.
Well, I didn't notice it, so I picked it up.
Oh God, Jesus! I'd have left it at that moment.
No, it was still looking at me. It was like,
It's split now. You just don't.
I'm not gonna be like,
What?
oh
Nah.
shit, you're dying soon. Let me put you back. I was like, oh my God, baby,
Let
you gonna
me-
be
yeah.
okay. You gonna be okay. But it wasn't okay.
What? You leave his body like it's World War II and D-Day. Just tell the story.
No,
You
tell the story.
like you just did right now.
No.
You tell the story.
Yeah, and I'm being judged.
Yeah, because you picked up food for another animal. You know, those vultures probably just tap. They just probably see her out on the street. Oh, man.
We've
Lena's-
been waiting all day.
Bro, she's out here again. Bro, hurry up and get the squirrel. He's still moving.
Oh.
Bro, the squirrel is still moving. Yo, just go get it, though. She's going to scoop him up before we can even eat.
Yes. All right. So, been getting some posts. I've been kind of been back on my bullshit. You know what
Oh
I'm
Lord,
saying?
I just got back on Facebook yesterday, and I'm like, Jesus
I'm
Christ.
kind of back on my bullshit, so I've been just posting stuff. Yeah, a few people blocked me. Whatever. We gotta get some energy. I gotta ruffle some feathers again.
Oh Lord.
All right. But somebody had gave me some good points though. Says that in a relationship, as a woman, your purpose is to not make him love you.
Your purpose is not to make him
Not
love
to
you.
make him love you.
You make him respect you first.
What?
What?
You see, that's your problem. You got too much demand.
You make him.
No.
You make him need you.
You having too much demand.
You make it. You make
Everything. That,
Everything has to start with respect.
no,
Yeah.
see, that's the problem. Y'all are coming in with this notion, and it's almost
Relationships, work, anywhere that you go, it starts with respect.
Yeah, but that's a given. If I'm already gonna talk to you, I'm gonna have the respect for you. And if not,
That's not true.
But
That's
if-
not true.
But then you would not talk to me then, right?
If you didn't
Right.
have it, yeah, absolutely.
So then we just, you know what I mean? It wouldn't have happened out the gate. You
I think
know?
your problem is you're making somebody do something versus they should be just doing it just naturally.
No, I'm not making you respect me. That's the first thing that I want out of you, and for it to come out natural from you.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But then
so
when y'all
to
want
ask
that,
for
y'all
it-
force that. If
Right.
it gets to a point
No,
of
because
force
if I don't get it, on to the next.
that's still forcing
Oh.
Yeah.
because then I'm in an
I mean-
ultimatum.
It's because like it's supposed
I
to be,
try to give to you what I want in return.
It's supposed to be like
That's
it's,
it.
It's
And
almost
okay,
expected,
I love
right?
that part. That's the problem. We are always, and I was talking to the counselor about this.
Oh my God,
Talking
it
to the
sounds
counselor.
so bad.
I was talking to the counselor because one of my coworkers, she was having an issue because we're dealing with a lot of kids, and she said the exact same thing. She was like, I'm so frustrated with these kids because we're giving them everything that we wanted when we was kids and everything else, and they're not being receptive of it. And he stopped her right there and was like, your purpose, your only purpose is to just plant the seed. How it grows, what it's going to look like at the end of it, you
Has
have
nothing to
no
do with you.
control.
Yeah,
And that's what we're doing in relationships also.
that makes
We're
sense.
putting the seed in there, which is the relationship. All right, we starting up relationship. Now I want you to grow this way. And we're trying to put stuff in to try to make it fertilizer, and then we're just sitting here waiting on it and just like, why the fuck is it not growing? And then it start growing to the left, and then you're
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's true. I've seen a lot of like very good parents like go to church, really like
Mm-hmm.
firm believers, very strict, and these kids come out like fucking
Completely
jackasses.
the other way.
'Cause you
So
force
that's
someone.
true. I don't know.
When you're forcing something in,
'Cause
what's our natural thing? And you should be having this notion too with your own daughter, because right now she's your best friend. She hasn't got to that level of I want to be with my
the rebellious stage.
right, the rebellious stage where I want to be with my friends, and mom is lame now. All of your bedazzles and your your Tamagotchis. Oh, she's old. When she gets to that stage, whatever you do now at that point, she's gonna completely do the opposite. And we did the
And
exact same thing.
that's scary. Well, I feel like my mom had me at an older age, so there was no connection. She's already 40
Y'all
something
demographic
years,
was too far away.
apart.
Yeah.
I had Nikala when I was 23, 24. I feel like that's a good age.
Yeah.
The only thing that I could say right now that my daughter hates is when they compliment me or try to talk to me in front of her. She loses her fucking shit. She hates it. She hates it. She hates it. Like, she gets in the car with a whole attitude, starts like, you know, when you're angry, you cry, like that. Other than that, I feel like she's my best friend. Like, she'll sit in the car listening to Trick Daddy with me and 3 6 Mafia, and she's just old school like I am, and we just have like a ball. The day that she turns like that, because I know it's coming. All kids go through that. I don't even know how I'm gonna take it. I only have one kid. I don't plan on having no more. That scares me. That scares me.
And I think even all your fears, as you keep talking, that's one of your fears. The relationship is one of the fears. And as you're doing this, you're putting too much control in it.
Yeah.
To
my
not
fear,
be afraid.
my fear in general is like losing my loved ones or being left alone. That's like my biggest fear. So when it's like this, so when I lost my dad, you know, it hurt me, and then my mom being sick, that hurts me, and then the fact that I know my daughter's growing up, because it is that age now. Mom, can I go to blah 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 on Monday with so and so? I'll be like, well, what about me? I mean, you could stay home and rest. It happens once in a while. Other than that, she hangs up. But yeah, my fear in general is to be alone, and I feel like it's happening.
You'd be very surprised how many women say that that's their same fear.
Yeah.
But like, what's stopping you from just not be? You know what I mean? Like, the not being alone is just going out to make friends, make the connections, or you know what I mean? Like, it's the job to like, not job, but then life, I guess, is just to continue making connections.
Yeah.
Until the end. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like I'm against like a sword in a wall, because it's like I don't want to meet too many people because I get disappointed easily because I have expectations when I
Again.
shouldn't. I know.
There you go.
Yes, I know. And I'm trying to get better. So then that's why I don't want to meet people. But then when I don't meet people and it's just my family, then I see my family doing their own thing, changing, passing away, things like that. And I'm just like, okay, do I want to meet people? Do I don't want to meet people? At nighttime is the worst for me. I take medication to sleep because the anxiety hits. I'm alone. My mind goes crazy. I wish I could. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to open up like a local app for cuddling. Just people that come and cuddle
Don't do
with
that.
you
don't do that.
and then just leave.
Don't
No
do
sex,
that.
no nothing.
Don't
Just
do that.
cuddle.
'Cause then you gonna
Company.
piss
Don't
somebody
do
off.
that. Yeah. That's
That's how you find your
Predators.
killers.
No, because you
Serial
have a
killers.
location and stuff like
Nah,
that.
don't
You have
do
to
that.
report yourself.
Don't do that.
No? Okay.
Don't do that.
Because then the killer
Yeah.
will look up, and he gonna and money gonna
He
be good.
he or she.
Money gonna
'cause
be
they could
good.
be some.
You ain't
'Cause
gonna spend it.
I
Though.
could get someone, but they want the butt. They want to talk. They want to get to know me. No, I just want you to cuff me and get the fuck out once I pass out. Like, leave, go, bye. Don't poke me. None of that. None of that.
So basically, you need a human teddy bear.
Yeah. I mean, I have a body pillow, but it's not
It's not
working.
the same. You
And
need
it
some
pants
warmth.
sleeps with me, and it's not. It's just, I don't know. I think I be having weird dreams, and I have looked up the meanings of these dreams. I have dreams of the house always getting hit with a tornado, and tornado represents when you don't have control over what's happening in your life.
But the problem of the matter is you'll never get control.
Yeah.
As you keep seeking for it, you'll never get control.
Yeah. No, I know. So these dreams that I get is fear. I think it's fear of nighttime being alone if something happened.
So so let's just say, for example, me and you finna get ready to go link up
Mhm.
together to go do something, and then I last minute change plans.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling?
Communication's a big thing.
I
Life
communicated.
happens. Life happens. If you give me a good reason of why, I'm good. I never really get upset. Because I do the same thing. Where
I
last
don't have
minute,
a good reason. Let's go to the extreme. I don't have a good reason. I just
I'll be upset.
Hmm?
I'll be upset. Because why? What's the reason? You just don't feel like it anymore?
Something came up. Just something came up.
Something came up. I mean, if you don't want to tell me, I'll be like, okay, it is what it is. But you're not going to get too many of those. We'll reschedule, ring check. But if it happens like a lot, no, that's a problem. Mm-hmm.
I'm just making sure the devastation, because it's just like, and I would put this in the category of girls mostly, because when it comes to guys, we do that a lot, and when that happens, we don't like budge out of place because there's just so much for a guy to do.
Mm-hmm.
There's video games, there's texting, there's a movie, which we love that. There's probably some game to keep up with. Like there's a plethora of stupid shit that guys keep that if we get caught at a purse store, if we get caught at a shoe store, we get caught anywhere that's stupid, we know how to just get into our happy place and then just be like, all right, we good.
It's the nod when you just.
Yeah.
Go to your happy place. Go to your happy
Yeah.
place.
I feel like women need a happy place to go to.
Or just a nothing spot.
Or a
Like
nothing spot.
Like a nothing place. Like
My happy place is when I get my nails done.
But see, you can't be there all the time. That's the same.
Also, mental, my
Like-
backyard.
No,
On
I'm
my
saying
rocking
anywhere
chair.
you
It has
go,
to be-
you trapped in the plane.
Like this is not someplace.
Oh, so you're
Like,
talking about like putting yourself
Yeah,
like that,
'cause men-
knowing how to do it mentally.
Because
Men
I think
can just
y'all.
detach-
All right, let me
Would
ask
you?
this question: are you thinking about other things right now, even though we're talking in this podcast?
Yes, because you said airplane, and then I'm like, damn, I wonder where I'm gonna go next. That's exactly what I
and-
thought.
And with me and him, we're only talking about the podcast. I
yeah.
cut everything
But I'm an
off. Everything.
overthinker.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying that's the
how
problem.
female brain works, though.
Right, I understand.
That's
but like,
true, but
That is
but-
something that technically I don't think we can.
Yes,
I
you
don't
can.
think we
You
could
can
turn
work-
that
Yes,
off.
you can. You can work that out because here's the thing: as a guy, we come predisposed, just almost more brute.
It's because you
and
guys
not
don't
really
worry
think-
about life.
No,
we do.
no.
No.
We do, but we're as brutes. We're here to just make sure everybody's protected, and then we're good. And then there's a level of I have to stop thinking that way, and start thinking more logically, like a woman would be. I need to start be like, hey, is my stove on? Do I need to be doing some checking? But when I'm in a moment or an application or a class or whatever, I need to be able to turn off those other pages.
I can't do it.
No.
Straight
it's
up.
so hard.
But like, what's the reason?
Not even
to
for
keep
like
the connection?
right now, I'm giving my hour. I'm not on my phone. I'm not doing anything else. I'm giving my hour to this show. So I'm not thinking of anything.
No, I'm
Once
thinking
this
about
show is done,
that
that
smell.
hour I kick
What's-
back on other applications.
So blessed.
And then when it's time to drive, then I turn off this application and turn on my drive mode. Now my whole priority is to make sure everybody in this car is safe. Anybody outside this car is not my concern.
Or even
right now.
minimalize it. Like I'm still doing a podcast, but I can minimalize cooking to like 4 to 5 steps. You know what I mean? So I'm at least like 3% here in cooking, and then the rest devoted to the show. If that makes sense. So like we can still like multitask.
But I think
But
that it's more easier for guys to compartmentalize than it is for women, because I think as women, you're raised to always think about everything, your family, your friends, pets.
Hold on, let me
It's
stop you
so
there. We're
easy.
raised to do
We're
the
just
same
raised
thing
to do the
because we
same
got to
thing.
protect. We got to make sure, like even if it's the smallest person, let's just say if somebody that's like 15, 14, even though he's the youngest, he is still designed, even though there's older people, to protect. So if anybody comes in the perimeter, we're going in. So we'll be having, like, just to say, for example, me and Gabe talking, we just boom, boom, boom. You girls are talking in the other mix or something, and then somebody come through that door. Me and him will have a conversation, still have that conversation, but now I'll split for two and be like, all right, hey, watch this guy because they coming up on the girls real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And then that we're keeping the conversation going, but now some of our conversation is kind of like getting washed out because there's a threat in the area.
But you're only talking about two topics at that time. A female's brain is running through what happened the day, continuing the conversation that she's going on. Maybe a guy walks into the room, so then she's veering her eyes that way. There's so many places that a female's brain is going.
Because
But the same
y'all
is-
purposely
no, but the
putting
same
it.
is-
When you said the guy that's sitting over to the side, he just came into. Why are y'all paying attention to that guy?
Because it automatically just
Because we're in Florida.
into.
Right,
Okay,
but
but
the
I'm
same-
saying, what is the main reason you think he's
I
looking
mean,
at you?
No,
Sex trafficking.
just in general. You guys so much that's
Swear
So
going
y'all
on.
think every guy is sex trafficking?
No.
Well, I take
Not,
things overboard. If
yeah, no, not me. But
But
you
like,
you have to be, it's automatic. Your focus shifts to everything.
mm-hmm.
Whether it's people in the house or if it's something that you have to do for that night,
no,
or
yeah, but like,
it's
you're
always on a go.
which is true for you guys. But what we're saying is there's no compartmentalized box for that. Like in our
There's
sense,
not.
when we say
Yeah.
protection, right? As he's in his analogy of us, like two people walk in and then we see them walking up to the girls. Both of our brains are now running on scenarios. Where's exits? Where they're at? Where like if money.
And most of that is pre,
and that's all
because
through-
we'll usually come in early.
yeah. So
And
the
then we're like,
same
all right,
thoughts
let me
are
guide
running,
my exits.
But it's just like, okay, we running through like certain boxes, and then it's like, okay, well, how much money? Now it goes to how much money I got, so I can have some fun.
Right.
So then how much? Like, oh, she's pretty over there. We still do the same thing.
Everything.
But it's just we box them up.
Right.
To then just be like, okay, let's move this to the side. Let's move that to that side.
Right.
then
We're
it's
we're
not so
trying to
overwhelming.
trying to figure out where it's at. Check off those boxes. Once those boxes are checked, I want to then minimize as many as I can, because we're gonna put the highest one to the top, which is your protection.
His analogy is perfect. Y'all got like 80 windows open, and we can't run but more than 4. And like you know how like
We can
cats-
run more, but what I'm saying is, it's impossible for a human being to run more. Even if you're a woman or a guy, you
Yeah.
shouldn't be running that many applications anyway. Just like a regular computer, run that many applications, you're stalling out. You don't know what to think about first. So we're going to get our main ones, which is if I'm going to a party with her or you or whoever, protection.
Yeah.
That's for, even if it's gay. Okay, let me make sure my protection is there. Where's my exit? Where did I park the car? Do we have enough money? And then once I have those 4 tabs, that's it. I'm not thinking about home. I'm not thinking about, do I got enough gas? That should have been already checked off before you even got to the building. So there's just certain areas that we know we need to be checking off.
Even sex don't even be thought as much. Sex be thought about in the beginning. It was like, okay, let me get my condom.
Right.
Done. Check.
Am I
Box
clean?
done. Yeah. And then, did I rub one out? Let me rub one out before. And then we go out through the day, and then from then to like the end of the night, it's like, yo, we might get some. But then the box comes back out. Like it doesn't.
But also, here's the thing. And that's where you get disappointed a lot. You still keep that box open. We'll say, okay, all right, I hope I get some from Lena, but if I don't, I'm cool.
Yeah.
And then I keep it going. So I put both options there. So if she makes whatever play, then I'll be like, oh, she said no. All right, whatever. And then you keep going.
Mm-hmm.
But most other people will be like, I got to get some. I got to
Mhm.
get some. I got to get some.
Let me hit
I gotta
somebody
get some.
up and then see if they're awake, and then get a booty call. I was like, why? Like you just didn't get the box.
Right.
You just didn't complete the task.
You didn't complete the task
I'm never turned down, so.
for now.
For now.
Alright.
And as you say that,
Alright.
somebody, she gonna have a boomerang moment, and it's gonna be
No,
that
no,
nigga
no,
that
no.
she care about the most, and she be
Nah.
like, "I love you."
No.
Nah, shawty.
Nah.
What?
Look at my head. Look at my head. That never happened to me, right? But I'm thinking, like, if it ever did, I would be
Devastated.
crushed. Yes! I would be
Devastated.
devastated. I'm thinking, like, okay, let's think.
You sitting on the bed, butt booty naked, just sitting in your
Yeah,
thoughts,
I'm thinking
reflecting.
of it, and he'll look at me
I
and be
know
like,
this nigga.
he'll be like,
did
nah, I'm not
not.
interested.
Why is that an issue though? Because what if he just not in the mood? Like he really tired.
Y'all tired?
What?
See, that's the
the-
problem.
that's the- that
That's
shit
the
that be
problem.
pissing me off,
We
bro.
nobody can't say no.
Right?
Like
Men
we can
never
get
say no
tired
shit.
too, just like y'all can get tired. So how can y'all say no to sex and then
Or
we can't?
I got a
That
headache.
don't make no sense.
What? My
What?
head hurt too.
Right.
I never made those excuses up.
I've never heard a
Because we
man
team
say,
players in this relationship.
no, it's y'all team horny 24/7.
I don't know.
And that's y'all's problem.
what your
Y'all
problem.
keep
You think
thinking that
that.
we're
I actually read
the value
to
of
be a-
pussy goes down as we get older. So to still think that we're just still them horny dudes from 20, You
not
gotta
true.
get your mind out of that gutter.
I feel like that doesn't stop until you're like 60.
What?
What?
What? When,
Once you done been through a couple of red flags, you start holding off. You be like,
like
whoa,
sex is dropping
not all
down
pussy
to,
is
like,
great out here,
4
fam.
or 5 on my list. Like I got other things now that's like, yeah, sex is alright. Like I don't.
Yeah,
It's not.
sex
It's not
is
a.
alright.
It's not a like a make or break of the relationship. Like for her, it's like
20, sex was number
Yeah.
one.
Now
Now,
I've knocked it down to like 4
it's
or
like
5
4
on
or
the list.
5.
On the list. Like I got like, does she have a job? Does she have a hustle?
Yeah,
She
you gotta start
supportive.
thinking
Yeah,
about that.
that's true.
It's
I
a-
do think about that.
Like
Yeah.
I'd rather
Yeah.
those qualities because then it's like sex is gonna be great because it's be us. But like
No,
I'd
yeah.
rather.
Which is most people are looking for just sex, and then they don't check any other box
You
off.
know what I mean? And it should be.
And
whack.
they be like, what? Well, I thought he was a good person. Did you?
How many divorces we got in COVID? How many divorces?
Yo, that
How
is
many?
true.
Niggas was like, I gotta be
Yo.
with you all the time now.
I know a lot of people that got divorced.
I ain't look, and not even just divorce, broken
Broken up.
and I'm part of that. I'm part of that
Just
squad.
because it's like, yo, you don't support me, you don't do.
It
like,
was-
I'm trying to hustle,
I think
make
that
money
was the
'cause we know-
perfect trifecta to happen because me and her was like good before the pandemic, but then that I had to have more hours with it. I was just like, nah, I ain't.
And it's like you're not supporting the hustle. You're not even helping the hustle,
Yeah.
and
Right.
we need money.
How much you got?
Oh God. Says the divorce rate during COVID doubled in the past 2 years. And it's saying 36 out of 50 will be divorced.
And then also, while you even just pulled those numbers out, how many more people would be divorced if we didn't have jobs? All day now. All
I can't
day.
do it. I need my I miss you time. I need my me time. I
And-
can't do that all day. I just can't.
All day.
No.
Morning, noon,
No.
night. Y'all can see each other.
No.
Y'all hang out.
No, I need that I miss you.
Netflix and chill. All day. Think about how job probably saved
I
your
don't need to
relationship.
see you during the day. Just come put me to sleep at night. Go up on
So
your
you get into
business.
that level, you don't even want to do during the daytime.
I mean,
That's getting terrible.
yeah. Is that oldness?
No, you're just getting tired of just humans.
Maybe.
It's called tired of the bullshit.
I
Yeah.
guess. Like, I just want to just have a lot of animals and just live my life. Like, I
Live
don't
your life,
want
do what you want.
I don't want you telling me, like, why is it dressed see-through?
Right.
Like, did you buy it?
Right. So she just, fellas, she just want to eat, sleep, do what she want, and then
Eat,
get put to sleep.
Yes! Where you at?
Put to sleep,
That sounded
and then
amazing.
that's it.
Yeah. Oh, no. This weekend when I was with my homeboy at nighttime, he went to play the game. I just said, scoot that booty close to me. Let me feel that body heat. Felt it. Knocked out. Let him play. I heard him too, like, what the fuck? He's over there. Get him. I heard that all night. But as long as that body heat was like was in the butt, man.
Yo, it
Where's
gets
the phone?
serious.
This is my plate.
Oh, Joe plates.
You
Everybody
know, you
plates.
just you get to grab something off it. You ain't got no. Oh, he got the forks there. You get to grab
You want a
some.
spoon, right? I got your spoon.
He brought me a special
So,
spoon. I need
as
a
we
bedazzled spoon.
as we are looking through all of this,
Hey.
Gabe has put some greens, some meat on the side. These are some new ideas that we're finna get ready to start up and doing almost kind of like a close cousin to a Hello Fresh. Frozen meals inside the thing, already cooked. You just put them in your heater or some lukewarm water or the microwave. And
Yeah, I just
then
did this in
you
a
got
rice
a
cooker.
meal and how
crazy.
how many minutes?
What, 15? 20,
15
something like
minutes. So if you got a
That's
30-minute
what-
break, 15 minutes, your shit is fire. Just
What
as
is
if
that shit
it got
called? Hungry Jack? Stuff like that? You need to have your
way
little-
way better than
No,
Hungry
I know,
Jack.
but I'm
Yeah.
saying, like, you could be in the
And
store
it's-
like that.
It's like freshly. It was fresh cooked barbecue, but then I vacuum sealed it, so it stays
Okay,
fresh.
you know
and
I'm
stuff.
not a green person, but I am going to try it. Is there any bones in here?
There shouldn't be.
Anything I need to worry about?
No, there shouldn't be any bones. There is bones in it, but there shouldn't be any bones.
Delicious. As she's eating those, I'm going
Yeah.
to go
You know
ahead.
what I'm saying, y'all? Big boys.
You see what I'm saying?
Big boys barbecue pit.
No, wait, don't put it in the whole meat.
Don't put it on the whole meat, Gabe.
I'm sorry.
Don't put the whole meat
Now
in.
she's trying to control the room.
I know, right? Yeah, just-
As these guys are digging into their food, this is a good time to promote Black Gold barbecue sauce. Right now, I got the original in my hand.
My God, yes.
Okay, she sounds. That's a lot of sex. A lot of sex going on in the background.
Yo, this right.
Y'all don't mind that. If y'all just listening and not watching, don't mind that lady in the background that just had an orgasm over the barbecue sauce.
Oh, yes.
Black Gold barbecue sauce. It's the gold standard. It's the sauce of gold. All right.
Got
And
my-
already
There's
Gabe
too much.
has messed up his
Got my
shirt.
shirt.
All
Already
right.
like a napkin.
Already.
We
We just made that
last
shirt
night.
yesterday. You don't care.
Nah, I
But
didn't
anyway,
test it. Stains and wash the
just
That
let
should
you
be on
guys-
the label.
What?
Don't wear a white shirt.
Don't wear a white shirt. I might put that in. Warning, don't put a white. Yeah.
Don't eat
I'm going to
with
put that
sauce.
on the nutrients and facts in the back there. Because, like Axe, they be like, if you spray this on yourself, women will be attracted to you.
Yeah.
Just put a little lie on the back. You know what I'm saying?
That barbecue sauce hit.
Right. So, let you guys know about this Black Gold. It will be on sale very, very soon. I think a couple of bottles are going to be out this weekend at
weekend.
Barbecue Pit.
I don't know when you airing this.
This week.
Okay, yeah, if you airing it, yeah, this weekend for sure. We're gonna be out
This
here.
weekend, we're going to have
We're gonna
Black
be where?
Gold.
You want to pull up?
Oh,
Pull
the truck
up.
gonna be here.
I'm pulling the truck up here. That's right. Dave Stomach bringing.
But don't tell me the day of. What day are we
Saturday
talking
and
about?
Sunday.
This Saturday
Saturday and
and this
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
What time?
12 to 6.
12 to 6.
Yeah.
What time are you guys coming?
He ain't gonna be out of. He gonna be out of town.
Oh, we taking turns?
Yeah.
That's
Gotta
how-
go get some more shirts and stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay, business. Okay.
Let's
And then-
talk about out of town.
What's up?
When are you leaving again?
Oh, the 22nd.
To where?
Slang
Jersey.
some old dick, baby.
I'll leave you the 22nd too.
Oh, you're judging me.
Where you going?
Judging me.
Where you going?
The Hard Rock for Lauderdale.
Oh, snap.
See,
Okay. All right.
judge, casting stones.
But you're not gonna miss the podcast, which that's important.
No, I'm not missing the podcast.
Okay.
When I come back, I am.
Oh, well, next Tuesday we might be, because we're getting in some higher positions out here. Gonna be doing some with some meetings with the council of Lehigh.
Ooh.
Gonna be
So,
doing some merch and stuff like that. So
Okay.
we might miss next Tuesday. So if we can record a different day, let me know.
Mondays?
No.
Hmm.
Thursday.
Thursday
If
is a possibility.
possible.
Double
If
duty.
possible. I'm just saying because my baby.
Thursday,
got
because you
jujitsu.
already here.
Yeah, I could do
and then we
Thursday.
can just do
Okay.
it right after.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, we can do Thursday.
I'm free like Tuesdays and Thursdays because Monday, Wednesday, Friday, jiu-jitsu.
Okay, we can do Thursday. Hold on, let me get a fork.
Yeah.
I was over here promoting the sauce and all the food and extravaganzas.
These screens are busting, bro.
I bet. Mm.
See? Ignore the sounds in the background. Now you
Mine's is
understand?
Mine's more manly. You knew that.
Yeah.
Oh my
Gotta
god!
sound like food wars and shit.
No, that was delicious.
Orgasms and whatnot.
Hey, the way through my heart's through my mouth.
So I just
Help
gave
me
you
out.
some, yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
So good, you can cut it with a fork. A plastic fork.
Now,
Well, I just want some scrambled eggs now
Scrambled egg.
to go with that brisket.
I got more for sale.
that was delicious, y'all.
I want just a brisket.
Okay. I got more for sale.
Okay. Payday tomorrow. Might send you my whole check at this point.
I got packs on packs on packs.
That was
Wow.
delicious.
You
So-
just dip it in water, bro. Just dip it in water.
Before we get up out of here, close this show out. Big Boys Barbecue Pit, Black Gold sauce will be sold right here, 3660 Central Avenue. Y'all make sure y'all get over here. Big Boys Barbecue Pit will be in the parking lot of the EX3 network. Okay. All
Are
right.
we doing a flyer?
I mean, I can throw a flyer together.
You want to make it? Or you want to?
Yeah.
We just need it for today, or made it done today, so we can put it out for tomorrow.
Yeah, it's that way we give people time
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got the word that he's definitely gonna pull up.
Okay.
So, yeah, he's mobile. I've
All
been
right,
helping him
then we
for
got
a
some
couple
work to
of-
do.
So, yeah.
We share. I'm back on Facebook, so then we share.
Bet. Lena, hit them with your cups that you're not doing for nobody.
Glit World by Lena. I am doing cups. Focusing on doing other things, but I just have to get that energy back and going. But it's getting there. It's getting better. Life is getting better.
Boy, this
But
bottle
yeah, hit me
sexy,
up.
boy. I'm proud
That
of
sauce
this.
hitting.
I'm proud of this
actually,
bottle.
You gonna eat me?
I already ate.
Is that the fat?
It'll
Think
melt
so.
like butter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Girl, take it.
Just
Take
taste it. Just taste it. It's like
Take the
candy.
fat.
Just take the fat.
Take fat. Woo. See, go ahead. See. I'm like you. I usually throw my fat to the side. 'Cause I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
But
That is dissolving.
yeah, that was out there. Y'all again. I'm plugging up the sauce because I'm out here designing. You know what I'm
Shit.
saying?
Put
What?
it to the camera.
Oh, black gold.
That's me,
Okay.
baby.
All right. Sauce made by him, labels, everything made by me. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
All right.
That's
That's a
right.
sexy bottle right there. We're going to get the little plate and then put the smoke in and then whatnot and then just have it all sexy. You should probably use your hands. You got nice nails on.
Oh,
And you're like,
Yes.
You could be a hand
And
model.
then lick it.
No, don't lick it.
No?
Don't
Okay.
lick it. You might sell the bottle. Don't lick bottles. I mean, unless y'all want that, that could be extra $100. Giving out lick bottles, Lena lick bottles.
right?
That's
Hey.
the lane. That's the name right there.
Lena lick bottle.
Lena lick bottles.
Hey. I mean,
Creamy.
she'll get to a level of celebrity where she like almost like Erykah Badu. She was selling pussy incense.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
feel
would
me?
have bought
Wait,
it.
selling what and
The
what?
pussy candles.
The pussy candy.
And
Pussy
incense. I remember the incense. They sold out when I was trying to buy them. I was just like,
And even Kourtney Kardashian
nah, no, I don't want
Oh,
that.
is
yeah.
merging.
Well, don't talk about my sisters like that.
Is
Well, I don't want no
merging
We talking about
with,
Erykah Badu
No, I
over
like that.
Kardashian.
Yeah,
what's
yeah, yeah,
what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
She's a legend.
All
I
right.
get it.
Tell me a dude that don't want to be clapping them Erykah Badu cheeks. Come on.
Now, would you have?
Tell me a woman that don't want to
Would
be
you have
clapping
the incense?
them Erykah Badu
You'd have the
cheeks.
incense going after you smoke, right? But what if you had company over, like other dudes coming in?
And thinking, is Erykah Badu clap
Clapping
cheeks
cheeks.
all scented
all
in the air?
Yeah. Like there was it was pre-clapped cheeks just before walking in.
Wait, she's selling pre-clap cheeks scent,
I don't know. Is it after the clap cheeks or before clap?
Oh my.
or is it right after the
pre-clap, post-clap?
shower?
Is it pre-clap or post-clap? I don't want it after the shower though.
All right.
'Cause then
There's
it's just no scent.
smell. It's just a smell like lavender. And stuff.
Right.
That's just.
Is it time to close?
Yes, it is. I
Lena-
already gave my shit.
What?
Your turn. Go ahead.
Lena, you should do pre-clap scents.
Pre-clap scents, yeah. Sell out.
Hit him with your page. Hit him with your page.
Yo, ICLA Benjamin EX3, if you want them pre-clap cheek scents, I am selling 3 for $1.
Yo, you got clap cleats.
Clap cleats and then pre-clap
scents.
scents
Oh,
Close
Glade
it
to
out.
go
plugins.
with your
Okay.
cleat.
Close it
Oh.
out.
Glade plugins.
Close it
All right.
out.
Gabe.
Stomach here. We gonna get the Bro Science Club in on this and start
Right.
making some pre-clap.
Oh
Post-clap.
my God.
Glade
Yo,
scent.
Yo,
I
Glade,
need to go.
Hit me
your
up.
Boy up.
we can
Gabe
have
stomach.
an
social
incense
medias.
for the walls, pre-clap,
Pre-clap. You know what I'm saying?
pre-clapped.
Wick.
Wick, I
got
see
this
you,
in-
baby.
Don't think.
Pre-clap
Pre-clap.
cheeks.
Ooh.
Made by Wick.
Hold on. Let me do it,
All
Leslie.
right, we're
Hold on.
closing
Whoa.
Close it out.
We're gonna
Wait,
do it
wait,
just like
wait, one
we're gonna
more
do it.
more.
We're gonna do it just like we're gonna do it like perfume. Pre-clap cheeks by EX3.
Dramatic turn.
Close me out.
Dramatic turn.
Oh yeah. Pre-clap cheeks. Thank you for listening, folks.